And hello everybody and welcome to the MCV design or the ONRL MCV Designs Cup Series here for race 4 at the Iowa Speedway. I am joining the booth with Tyclone and
hello.
New commentator. He commentates the Roblox Weekly Series and he's commentating in real life at Highland Rim. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, we're finally back here in ONRL, and we've had, you know, a lot of off weeks and, you know, all that kind of stuff. But we're finally back here, and we're here at Iowa. Yeah. So
Should be a pretty good race today, though. I will definitely say I saw a lot of really good practice from all of the drivers. 17 minutes left in practice, and then after that, I think that should also includes qualifying as well. Correct?
Qualifying is 5 minutes, but you know,
5 minutes, right?
So, yeah. Anyways, before we get into much, let's take a look at the point standings. Benjamin Cusson, of course, is your points leader after leading every single lap at Watkins Glen International last week, and he secures the points lead. Is behind from James Riley in second, Jacob Gasway in third, and the 45 in fourth, and in fifth is Ryan Hill. I kind of forgot the 45's name, so I just said the 45. So, yeah.
You forgot the boy Owen Keener?
Yeah, Owen Keener. I forgot about that guy.
You forgot Owen Keener. That's crazy. How
so
do you
sorry.
forget Owen?
I'm so sorry.
Well, anyway, Doyle's putting down the fastest lap in the number 64 machine with a 22.947. And behind him is going to be Smith in the number 51 machine with a 22.971, so about a few thousand slower. However, I definitely keep my eyes on O'Donnell with a 23.022. He is getting close to that 22 mark that these two competitors are setting right now. So I will keep my eye on that top three. The rest of the field is putting up around 23.1 to 23.2 second laps, but looks like that Logan Doyle is coming to play today in that Red Bull number 64 machine. What do you think, Alex?
Well, I think he's gonna do some. I'm gonna hope he does good, because his teammate dominated last week, and you know he was battling, I believe, for second or third all race, and I think he got second. But yeah. Speaking of Benjamin Cusson, he's sitting in fifth with a 23.069. Not the best in practice, but all that matters is the race and qualifying. But you see there, he got sideways.
Yeah, really sideways out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Gonna put it underneath the apron. Gonna go into pits, get some new tires after that. Oh, and he's gonna slide his way to pit and makes contact with the inside wall, and he's gonna reset his car from there.
Oh. Well, we do have a new driver in Austin Owen in the number 11 progressive car. Yeah.
Oh, he's making a little bit of contact. And I believe, yeah, it looks like he reset his car right there. He's like, I don't want to go on that wall. Or no, he glitched out. My apologies.
No,
it was a glitch.
He was flickering.
Yeah, flickering a little bit. And we're going to be seeing that a little bit tonight. 14 minutes left in practice. Then after that,
GASCAR rejoin DC.
Here at Iowa.
Oh, GASCAR is here.
Yep, GASCAR is here indeed. Got a nice little pack right here.
A little bit.
Yeah, you're gonna sit down in pits right here. Alex, you want to do an interview with GASCAR? Oh, we got a car around on the front straightaway. Reset his car.
Anyways, GASCAR, why are you here?
We have another car around. That's Smith.
Pull Smith around.
I think you're too fast.
I think that the exit of 4 is catching people off guard.
Absolutely.
And like the exits are just, I don't know, catch people off guard.
Looking at Keener in the number 45 Snickers machine as he's on pit road, along with the number 28 beside him, Willis on the outside of the inside wall. Looks like there's some contact. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm throwing everything at the wall at this point.
Don't mind the guy who is 12th in practice. Don't mind that guy. Don't mind that guy. Who's Crew? Who's that guy?
And Alex Crew is doing I hate to say it, he's not very quick at all. I mean, I saw when he pulled in in an F-150, which is already a bad start. No offense to any of the ARCA drivers that have F-150s, but this guy didn't even have a dually, and he didn't even have a trailer, you know, and out of the back of the bed, he came out with a tricycle, and he was immediately DQ'd.
Oh, no.
And I personally don't really think that he should be even racing anymore. If you're going to bring a tricycle to the track.
All right. Anyways, 12 minutes left in practice. Not really much to say, you know, here in practice because the race hasn't even started yet. But I'm glad ONRL is back, and because we spent so much time, like we've had so many off weeks. That's just.
That is the radio of Gester YT.
Oh, my wheel just
Kenneth,
disconnected. Shit!
the 62.
Bro, I desperately need a new wheel.
Yeah, Mr. Pugh, I think he might have had an incident.
My
Yeah,
wheel.
Mr. Pugh.
Dude, oh my gosh.
Got a notification on my phone. Take a look at that. A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for your area. Thank you.
Oh God.
Phone. That's never happened before, so that's interesting for sure.
Cyclone is cooked. Well, just about 10 minutes left in practice here.
Dude, what the hell?
Yeah, I have Charlie's number saved on my phone. I don't know why I tried to answer. Oh no, there's gonna be a lot of lightning in the area. I'm so scared. It's not like I lived in the Midwest for 2 years. I don't even have the chat open, Brady. I'm sorry.
Brady here.
Yeah, Brady Goddard is in our chat right now. He's a driver that races in the pure stocks at the Veterans Motorplex.
W.
Yep. Yeah, he's in the chat right now. I will put a little bit of a plug for next weekend, Friday and Saturday. UARA Pro Late Models will be making their first ever trip over to the Veterans Motorplex at Highland Rim Speedway. Be my first ever night in the booth at a real life track. So, if you guys want to check that out, it will be on Ultra Broadcasting at around 6 o'clock Central Time, which is 5 o'clock Eastern.
Nice.
Maybe or is that 7 o'clock Eastern? 7 o'clock Eastern. Yep, there it is. But check it out. Highly recommend giving it a watch. And yeah.
Awesome.
Sure. Also, Brady will be racing in the pure stock feature.
Nice.
Yeah, he will be racing against. I think. Yeah, he'll be racing against everybody in the pure stocks, and I think that's the only feature that he's running that night that he's actually. Wayne's probably not going to be racing the pure stocks because he's probably going to be racing in that UARA late model feature. That's probably where he's going to put all of his money. Watching Owen Keener now in the number 45 machine. Oh, teammates getting a little bit loose with each other.
Let me open
Doyle
my...
almost getting with his teammate.
Yeah, open my...
Benjamin and Doyle. I should have brought a NOS Energy with me. Oh, we have a car around the front straightaway. Yep, there goes Doyle.
Well, that was Hill, I'm pretty sure.
That was Hill? Oh, it was
Yeah.
Hill. Okay.
Well,
Can't tell.
A lot of problems, you know, in practice, but
Yeah, a lot of early issues for sure. Drivers trying to figure out where to put down on the accelerator.
Don't mind that.
stuff like that.
Yeah. Anyways, let me get my iRace control out. Guesser's around again.
Golly, Gester cannot keep it forward, unfortunately.
I had to avoid a car spinning in front of me, jackass.
I need you to stay announcing at the rim for a long time. Thank you, Brady. I appreciate it. I'll try my best. I will try my best, Brady. I appreciate it. Just hope that UARA. I just really hope that Ricky doesn't. I don't know. I feel like I'm tooting my horn a little bit too much, but I'm hoping that Ricky doesn't listen in and be like, yeah, I should probably take him as a traveling commentator or something. I haven't even started yet because I was supposed to start last month on the 27th for the Crown Stocks, as we call them, or Crown Vics. Yeah, Crown Victorias. What Gester wanted to race. Then that got rained out, and then the very next weekend was the 4th of July. Veterans Motorplex does not race on the 4th of July. And then the 11th came around, and yeah, and it's rained out again, unfortunately. But they're able to have the IndyCar race today, which, okay. But we got some confirmation that there was going to be bad weather because, well, I just got a notification on my phone saying that there was a thunderstorm warning in my area, so got some confirmation on that. So they're at least right with their move, Charlie and Jerry over there at the rim. Oh, shadow hard in the wall. There goes Jacob. Jacob is just not having a good time right now.
Gas away, hard into the wall. You can see it there.
Yeah.
From our
Golly.
fan angle.
That was insane. That was a really hard hit. I hope he's okay.
They're fine.
Well, whenever we do GASCAR and stuff, you're like, I hope he's okay, but like, I can add some realism in. Come on now.
I guess.
Yeah.
All right, well, 5 minutes left here in practice. Just about winding it up. I believe that you
Doyle's
do get
still on the
either
top.
1 or 2 extra points if you get the fastest practice lap, and then you get 2 extra points if you get the pole, and I think you get, yeah, basically that. And if you lead the most laps in the race, you get an extra, like 2 extra points, 3 extra points. So, yeah, times matter.
Yeah, times do matter, and Doyle is taking advantage in the number 64 machine for sure.
Yeah, see him right here. Has the fastest right now. 22.94 is the fastest right now. So
I don't know if Jerry's gonna let me do that, Brady, but I'll ask around and see what I can do. I would like the guys who do like the 3, 2, 1 like video or something, because they've been making videos the rim for a long time in other tracks around like Kingsport. So what I want to do is I want to try to get those guys on board with something. We got a car around the front straightaway, by the way, 64 Red Bull machine of Doyle.
yeah.
But that's what I want to do. And I'd love to have streaming, but when Jerry and I were talking about it in that meeting a few Wednesdays ago, he said that he wanted to try to get as many butts in the seats as he could, and I completely understand where he's coming from. But I would at least think that, you know, a streaming service would have to pay royalties to the track in order to have the broadcasting rights, because MIS moved from Racing America to Ultra Broadcasting I think this year, along with a few other tracks. Because when I was looking at them, like, Racing America also has that track, and I checked Racing America, and they didn't have the track anymore. It just blew my mind. No, but I would absolutely love to have Racing America come back as well, because we do have a lot of promising drivers, like Thrasher in the number 55 Legend in the Young Lions. He's currently actually 8th in the INEX U.S. Legends points.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Well, this is commentary. This is what they do in practice and stuff. They talk about this stuff.
Okay. All right. Well,
I'm sorry.
Let's move on. 2 minutes left. Do we have any early predictions for this race?
I think Doyle's probably going to run away with it. I mean, his teammate last race had basically led every lap wire to wire for the most part, and Doyle's probably trying to look for some success here, and by the looks of it, he's got a really fast car. But I would not count out the number 51 of Smith, though, because he is absolutely very quick as well. And Keener too. And everybody that has that 22.9 on the board, I would probably say you get some space in this race. We're gonna have a good one between those three, a good dogfight. It'll be a dynamite finish at the very end, but Logan Doyle is definitely my favorite for this race for sure.
Well, my pick is our last week's winner, Benjamin Cusson. Still says Tycoon's prediction. Has to update.
It's my prediction. He was not my prediction, but he is definitely quick.
My prediction is Benjamin Cusson. Led every lap. There's a guy spinning in turn 1. Led every lap at Watkins Glen. Not the best in practice, but either Benjamin Cusson, Isaac Willis, or Logan Doyle, of course. But I would say watch out for Jacob Gasaway or Kenneth Pugh. I mean, maybe not, might not win the race at the end of the night, but watch out for them getting a top 5 or better.
I do definitely see.
My wheel is
Benjamin
holding me
taking
back
away.
so much.
Oh,
There's only so much I can do. This wheel is holding me back.
Lester, don't worry. I'll buy you a new wheel. I'll buy you a new wheel. Don't worry, Pew.
Pew.
Oh, and he's around again.
Everybody's around.
You know, for having the fast lap, I'm very surprised that Doyle does not have 3 and 4 down packed yet.
Might have just pushed it way too much on.
Yeah, I'm honestly very shocked about that, because you're telling me you have the fastest lap at the track, right? And you're spinning out at a 4. That might be an issue in the later stages of the race with those old tires, because it looks like that, you know, these guys can run probably about like 10, 15 laps at this track until their tires start to, you know, their rear tires at least start to get a little bit more worn down. So I'm thinking we're going to be having a lot of, you know, pit stops, you know, in the middle of the race between, you know, fuel stops just for tires.
Yeah.
It is a short track. You are going to be turning a lot, and you're definitely going to be trying to get as much exit speed as you can. And that's probably the reason why these guys are spinning as much as they are, because they're trying to get as much exit speed as they can, because they can't rely on their manufacturer acceleration at these tracks, especially the short ones.
Speaking of practice, that does wrap up the practice session. And we'll go under the red flag.
Red flag is out.
Stay tuned. We are just about to start lone qualifying, and here we go.
Get ready to rock and roll.
Alrighty,
Number 64.
qualifying here. You get 2 laps. Time limit is 5 minutes for everybody to qualify.
Coming off of turn number 4, Doyle starting his laps. Remember, fastest car in practice. Let's see if he can get pole.
We'll see here. First lap here for Logan Doyle in the number 64 Chevy SS.
Holding Commodore.
Let's pull up our timing board here, and he will get a 22.930.
Already
with
a
Ryan
very
Hill in
fast
second
lap
as well. Really fast lap. Let's see here. Second lap here. Coming out of turn number 4 now. Logan Doyle, can he improve? He will. 8.881.
8-1. Wow, what a lap right there. And there's Pugh right there, Kenneth Pugh. And number 62, Elliott Productions Machine.
Oh, he's in the wall.
Oh, hard in the wall.
Hard in the wall. That's not good.
That's not good at all. And I don't think that time's going to count for him.
Still have people qualifying here. Here's Austin Owen, number 11 car. James Riley has yet to set a lap. Same with Kenneth Pugh. And it looks to be Logan Doyle will be your fastest car on track as of right now. See, I don't think James Riley is going to attempt to qualify. So that might wrap it up. Logan Doyle is your fastest right now with a 22.881, and Bill O'Donnell in second with a 23.015. So,
Yep.
great.
I will definitely say, seeing Gasaway there in the number 88 machine in the top 5, very good to see that after having some problems during practice. And your pick, Benjamin, I mean, barely outside of the top 10. I mean, he's in the top 10, but almost outside of it. So,
But
it's good to definitely have a team where both of your cars are extremely quick, especially
Yeah.
Benjamin Cusson and also Doyle as well. You know.
yeah. Well, we still have about a minute left until we can get our grid started. But I believe there will be no others that will attempt to qualify.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
1 minute left in the session for either James Riley or Kenneth Pugh to get on track. But if not, that will be it for qualifying. But Logan Doyle basically has it locked up for the pole. Still about a minute left. But I don't think they will attempt to qualify. But race is about to start here at Iowa. And I am excited. I don't know what to expect because I believe this is our first short track on the schedule.
Yes,
I might be
sir.
wrong. So, it's gonna be tough for these guys. As last week at Watkins Glen was pretty tough for all these drivers. But speaking of road courses, next week will be Road America. So yeah.
Hopefully,
how that
I'm not
goes.
in the booth for that one. I'm really hoping.
Hopefully.
I want to be at the rim. I want to be at the rim, dude. I wanna commentate those pro late models because the very next weekend after that, I'm gonna be going to the Brickyard. So,
Yep.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Alrighty, that does it. And Logan Doyle wins the pole at Iowa, and he will get an extra point.
yes, sir. All right. You're gonna do the lineup when we get the cars up.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do it, or do you want to do it? Because I can probably get a crack at it.
I got it.
You got it. Okie dokie.
Alrighty. Well, let's go to here. Gotta find a good camera angle for this. There are no good camera angles for this.
Unfortunately, no.
Unfortunately. Well, let's go through our starting grid presented by MCV Design. Starting on pole is Logan Doyle and Bill O'Donnell. Row number 2 is Ryan Hill and Jacob Gasaway. Row number 3 is Isaac Willis and Owen Keener. Row number 4 is Cole Smith and Benjamin Cusson. Row number 5 is Austin Owen and James Riley. And Kenneth Pugh rounds out your final row. Don't mind that crew guy. He's not actually there.
Yeah, with his tricycle.
Yep. Somehow set a faster lap than Kenneth, but who knows?
And just got around the track and 62 wrecked it, so So we're getting ready to rock and roll here tonight at Iowa Speedway. 150 laps. Determine your winner.
150 laps under the bright lights here at Iowa Speedway. Do you have any predictions for this race? Like anything?
Like I said,
like anything that happened, really?
I think we're going to have a really good fight between Logan Doyle and also, I believe, who else did I say who was running towards the front? I believe it was O'Donnell.
Yeah,
I think that both of those cars are going to be extremely quick tonight. I think they're going to be battling a lot. Maybe even look out for Benjamin, probably make the move as well for the win.
Well, as we are
I think it's
rolling,
gonna be a good one.
let's go over our current weather conditions. 74 degrees Fahrenheit with a 76 degrees track temperature, a 95% humidity, and light winds, clear skies.
Yes, sir. Northwest. We're going to be going
As we
green
will
next time or
have-
green this time?
I believe it might be this time. I don't think it might be this time.
Lights are out.
Lights are out on the pace car, as I believe we will be going green here at Iowa Speedway. No, we are not. No, we are not. No, we're not. No, we're not. They
Pace
lied.
car. Pace car. All right, green this time then.
No, we're not. No, we're not. It's not this time. It's next time, I'm pretty sure.
That's next time?
Yeah, I'm
Really?
pretty sure it's next time. But we'll get the camera set up just in case.
Golly, that's not a...
It's the pace car wants to go
That's
another
pretty
lap.
good. Yep. Let's try and put everybody else like 3 laps down.
Yeah.
That's trying to lead the field. I remember, I think there was a few, I think a year ago, we had when we were racing at this dirt track, the pace car had the most laps ran
Yeah.
to the point where, like, he led most of the laps to the point where he was only down, like, 5 laps.
Wow.
That's pretty funny.
Well, I believe we're going green next time by. Yes, we are. So we will get the 1 to go signal here from Iowa Speedway, and we will light the fuses here at the exit of turn number 4 for the Iowa Corn 130. I could hear Tyclone's
What?
Notification.
My fan? Oh, my notification. That was my mom.
All
She was
right,
just
we'll
making
light the
sure
green.
that I was okay.
Yeah. Also make sure to stay silent for lap 1.
Oh, we're staying silent for lap 1?
Lap 1.
Oh, what? Okay.
Yeah, just because. Anyways, it is going to be Logan Doyle and it's Bill O'Donnell, your front row. Pace car Terry Malukas, not Mason Malukas this time. Here we go, coming to the green flag here for the Iowa Corn 130. Terry Malukas going down into the pit road. Restart zone. Let's light the fuse. Green flag racing here from Iowa. Oh, and the number 11 is around with the 62 already in the back. Caution will come out.
Really good racing down the back straightaway for that first lap between O'Donnell and Hill.
I believe it was Austin Owen and Kenneth Pugh around.
Yes, it
First
was.
caution is out. We'll take a look at a replay here. It looks like they just lost it on their own. Looking at Pugh here, just lost it off the corner. Might have gotten some dirty air from the 11.
See what happened with the 11 driver of Owen. Going into turn 3, fine.
Just stepped
Not
out.
fine. Yeah,
Rear just stepped out there, and
couldn't save it.
yeah.
Well, he did save it,
Well,
but
2 cars around,
Mhm.
and they are around. So, yeah. First caution of the night already. Yeah. Pretty eventful already. Lap number 4. We will go
yeah, I'm
to
gonna go grab my
first.
popcorn.
We'll go to our first commercial break of the night. Stay tuned here on the GASCAR Racing Network.
Ever since we hired Dale Jr. at IHOP, breakfast has been moving fast.
All right, more plates of pancakes, gotta serve, table 3, go!
Is that Dale Jr.?
Order for catering? Look, it's pancakes!
Dine-in delivery catering.
Will you sign my pancakes?
Hey kid, this car is sick. Get in!
This has gotta win.
What would you do with your favorite driver? Enter your design at toyotaracing.com.
Hey JD, you seen my drink anywhere? I'll keep looking.
Where does Carl Edwards get his power? Subway low-fat $5 footlongs like the tempting oven-roasted chicken or Black Forest ham. They fuel him up for amazing performances. Subway, eat fresh.
Found it.
And welcome back to the Iowa Speedway here on lap number 6, I believe. And as we double up, and we will be going green this time by into turn number 4.
Sir. Zia, I'm gonna see how fast I can spit this out. Whew. Alex, you
I
ready?
think we might be going single file, I'm pretty sure. So I guess we'll be
we're going single file? Okay.
I guess so. We'll be going single file after a caution on lap number 1. So
Lights are out.
lights are out on the pace car. Terry Malukas in the iRacing pace truck, going to pull off for the second time here tonight. Logan Doyle, Bill O'Donnell, your top 2. Let's light the fuse once again. Green flag racing. Once again, here we go.
Great restart towards the back with Benjamin Cussing going to try to make a move towards the top 5. And but meanwhile, Doyle, your race leader, pulling away big time from the rest of the field. Down the back straightaway, here comes the number 88. Gazaway going to dive into turns 3 and 4, trying to make the move on the number 28 machine on the outside of Willis. He will get the run of the corner.
Loose in the back.
Very loose
Saved
indeed.
it,
Very
though, I
loose
believe.
indeed.
That 73 car did save it. Still side by side between Isaac Willis and Jacob Gazaway.
Down the back straightaway. Down the back straightaway they go, still side by side now for the number 51 on his door, with Smith trying to lead the way with the number the 28 of Willis in front of him.
Wow,
great
racing here.
Absolutely. Side by side for the most part with the number 45 as well. Keener going to try to make the move on, I think that is the number 55 of Benjamin. Yes, it is.
Here
Gonna
comes
try
that
to
51,
follow.
passing Isaac Willis on the bottom lane. Plenty of flickering a bit. Back into 1.
Through turns 1 and 2, once again, the number 88 holding firm on that inside lane. He's got the number 55 of Benjamin there. Benjamin cutting down to the inside
Here he
with
comes,
a run down the back straightaway.
Trying to get under that 51, loses a bit. Might be letting
3
off.
wide.
3 wide, letting Owen Keener get to his inside as we start to string out a bit here on lap 11.
Through turns 1 and 2 down the back straightaway once again. We're going to get single filed out for the most part. Got the number 80 on the outside, about middle lane. With number 45 diving in on his inside of Keener. Keener's still on the inside of the number 88, but here comes Cussin on his outside through 1 and 2. They're going to be side by side. I think that is for 7th. Ticker's going to say he's got it. Down the back straightaway they go. Yeah. We're getting some more side-by-side action. Yep,
still
the
side-by-side. 3 rows. Oh, the 88 is loose off that corner. Saves it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Loose into 1. Under the line.
Oh.
Still loose. He does end up saving it, but does lose about 2 or 3 positions.
We're going to drop all those positions. Yeah, he just lost everything right there out of the back straightaway, but coming down out of 4 to the front straightaway, I think it's a side-by-side battle. I think that's Smith and Hill currently duking it out.
Here we go for 3rd here. That 44 ripping the top, but here comes that 51. Cole Smith making a little contact down the back straightaway.
Down the back straightaway is still going to be side-by-sides. They go into turns 3 and 4. Smith doing a great job of holding that inside lane, but Hill's going to get the run out of 4. He's going to try his best to arrow block that number 44. We got a lot of issues towards the back. The 88.
It is the 88. Jacob Gazaway around. Keep this battle for 3rd. Or 2nd, I believe. No, it's actually 3rd.
No, this is for 3rd, yep. Down the back stretch, the 51 is going to dive it through 3. But the 44 of Hill still doing a really good job of holding firm on that side lane. A lot of contact. And he's going to get it at the line and the 51. Yep.
Back single file now.
Back single file for the most part.
Cole Smith
really loose.
Really loose down off that corner there. Does save it, but what is going to give up? Team number 4. 2.
Yeah, Owen's going to get on his outside and make the move. Good move by Owen Keener right there in the 45 Snickers machine. Able to take that spot, moving up to 4th place, as I think we got some side-by-side action. Or we did have some side-by-side action with Benjamin and Willis. But leading the way is Doyle. Mr. Logan Doyle just dominating the field right now with a massive lead on the field.
Gapping him by 2 seconds already on the night.
And then again, just wait until lap number 25. Those tires are going to start to get really bad soon. We've been seeing it in practice. People are those tires are going to slow down big time.
As it does look like Bill O'Donnell is trying to catch a bit, but I believe that 44 is catching that number 27. Same with the 45.
I don't think it's going to be enough. He's got a lot of time left, but he's going to have to figure something out. The more time you give, especially in a race like this.
Infield. I know it is Benjamin Cussin. No, it is somebody. Ryan Hill.
No, it's the 44 of Hill. What happened there?
Look at a replay here.
Oh, we got sideways out of 4.
Sideways out of 4.
Kept it straight. Kept it off the wall. Good save.
But ends up going back to 9th. As I believe Logan Doyle is about to catch up to some lap traffic. It looks to be Owen.
Yep, Austin Owen is the first one to probably go a lap down coming up soon, but it looks like I think the battle for 3rd is going to start heating up with Smith and Keener. You can already see it. A little bit of a on bumper camera.
Benjamin Cussin sitting in 5th right now. Trying to get up here. Here comes Cole Smith trying to catch up to Owen Keener.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Going to heat up here in a second. He is there.
He is absolutely there as they go out of back straightaway. Going to take a little bit of a middle lane dive into turn number 3. Dropping it to the inside and going to take a very wide exit down the front straightaway into the tri-oval into 1. But right behind both of them is going to be Benjamin Gus, and he's going to rail him in big time. And he's really quick here. I think he's taking the exact same line.
51 really loose off of turn number 2 there. He's going to shoot up the track, hitting the wall.
Scraping the wall. Here comes Benjamin.
Oh, 55.
Oh, they're making contact all over. Got really loose out of turn number 4. Going to hit the front straightaway wall, but here comes the number 51 all over the back bumper of Benjamin. Diving into turn number 3, going to be side by side of the number 51, taking the outside lane. He's got a corner panel on him as they come off of turn number 4, but the 55 will block. The 51 going to try to use the momentum, looking on the inside, but can't seem to get there. Going to go back to the outside. Here comes the number 73 of Riley behind him, taking Willis with him.
Yeah, single file back out. Crazy situation right there, but
looking around the
here
field.
is our first lap car. It is going to be Austin Owen here in the number 11 first ever start in ONRL.
I think this might slow down Doyle. If not, he's got to make very quick time of this number 11 car.
And the 11 will get the
And
blue
he
flag.
will. Yep. And that was extremely close.
Battle
and here's the battle right here. 73 of Riley able to get by. And they're going to be side by side down the back straightaway.
Was cut down on the 51 and got the 51 loose there.
Yeah, Cole Smith not happy about that one, I have to assume.
Oh, Riley
on the outside once again.
Here comes the 51
He's got it right. Here they come. Down the front straightaway into turns 3 and 4. They're going to be side by side. Cole Smith looking on the outside of number 73 machine of James Riley. Riley very slow through the inside of the corner as they go down the back straightaway. Willis behind both of them as well. But here comes the 73 looking on the inside of number 51 once again. Smith going to try to hold firm on the outside lane. He's going to almost scrapes the wall but gets loose. And here comes the number 73 on the outside of him. James Riley going to try to make the pass through 1 and 2. He's got about a bumper on him. Going to get sideways out of 2. And here comes the number 51 once again. And Willis is going to try to reel in both cars for a 2-for-1 special. And he's still getting sideways through the corner through 3 and 4. And really sideways on the exit. And here goes Willis on the inside. It'll be 3 wide.
Into 1. The 11 having some problems
here. And a 2-for-1 special.
51 try to look under that 51.
Could not make it work as the number 20.
Bump into 3.
Oh! Massive contact between the 73 and the number 51 machine, and there might be some more retaliation.
Not happy with each other, I can tell there.
I would
imagine so, as Kenneth Pugh went for his pit stop. Oh, 73 makes contact with the
more
55.
Contact. Not happy once again, getting into the door and through turns 3 and 4. Let's see if it's going to come up to anything. I don't know if he's got the speed on exit.
Hitting the wall.
Hitting the wall again, yep. And he is not happy. That's going to allow Benjamin to catch up as well.
Wow.
Or is that... No, that's not Benjamin. That's the 44 of Hill. My apologies, Ryan.
Battling that 51 now after losing the battle to Riley. This is the battle here for 7th.
And that's going to reel in Jacob Gazaway as well.
Gazaway in 9th, trying to play his cards right with the fuel strategy.
Lap 34 of 150. The battle for 8th raging on. No, the 7th raging on as they come off of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Hill's going to try to reel in the number 51 machine of Cole Smith. Cole's going to take about a middle inside lane. But here comes the number 44, bringing it all the way down to the apron white line as they come off of turn number 4 down the front straightaway.
It's the wall.
And the 44 will take advantage as Ryan Hill will go up to 7th place by the number 51 of Cole Smith. And Cole Smith is not done with them yet as the 44 got a little bit loose out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway as they dive into turns 3 and 4. Single filed out, but the 51's going to reel him in, looking onto the outside, sliding, not going to hit the wall this time, ripping the high lane. But this is all allowing Jacob to catch up big time with the number 51 machine, as you could definitely tell that Cole Smith is fading fast here tonight in these beginning laps.
Yeah, well, Kenneth Pugh has retired from this race, unfortunately. Heard all week for
that's
it.
sad.
And heartbreaker for
Couldn't
him.
get it done.
But hopefully that 88 of Gasaway, his teammate, can get a promising finish, as Owen will go 2 laps down. And does not look like we will get a lap car for a little bit.
Not at all, because
Owen
these
goes
lap
3
cars
laps
right
down.
here.
Ooh, 55 big
single.
slide.
Woo, really big slide for the 51 of Cole Smith.
Speaking of Owen, just made a pit stop. And the 11
And here comes the number 88. Yeah, 11 very slow on the track, yep. Another lap down for him, as here comes Shadow Jagster, a.k.a. Jacob Gasaway. Down the front straightaway, going to try to reel him in with the draft as they go into turns 1 and 2.
Here comes that 88.
And looking on the inside.
Trying to get back past that 51. Went from 6th just a while ago to now falling almost second to last. Here comes that 88.
Looking.
That 88 looking to get past that 51. As, man, if we look at the track map, that 27 or 64 is just gone. 3 whole seconds. 64 is entering turn 1 right now. 27 just crossed the line and now entering 1 as the 64 goes down the back straightaway.
All over the back bumper, he is the number 51 machine, trying to pull away from Gasaway. But here we go through turns 1 and 2. The battle for 9th is on. I am tripping up with my words right now.
8th, actually. Well,
yeah, 8th, actually, yep.
Here comes that 88, making almost contact. Almost. That's going to let the 88 get all the way back there, as they are definitely catching up to Bill O'Donnell with Benjamin Cussin and Owen Keener. As you can see on the timing board, definitely catching up.
At least catching up to him. I don't know about Doyle, though. Doyle was already about 3 seconds away. Well, it's good to see both of those Red Bull cars having a very dominant weekend, with Watkins Glen being really good for Benjamin, and then this weekend being really good for Logan. So definitely good for their team so far. So very happy for that team.
Well, only 1 caution, and that was on lap number 1. We will go to our second commercial break of the night here on the GASCAR Racing Network, your home of ONRL, GASCAR, and more.
Man, we're door to door. I have the better car, fresher tires. I drove it in deep, and you missed it. I know you wanted to watch it, but you got throttled by your data plan, and it slowed you down. You hit your data limit streaming all that techno music, didn't you? I mean, really? Man, you've got some questionable taste in music.
Switch to Sprint, the only network with truly unlimited data.
Earnhardt takes the lead! And Earnhardt takes the checkered flag.
Where's he going? I don't know. Hey, he's going hunting.
Man, I thought you'd never get here. You got your camo?
I never go anywhere without my real tree.
Man, what took you so long?
I had to drive 500 miles to get here.
Kyle Busch! Let's do this! Let's do this!
That's how you do a donut.
Come to the conference room.
Okay.
What would you do with your favorite driver? Enter your design.
And welcome back here to the Iowa Speedway. As you just saw, as we were side by side, that 55, Benjamin Cussin getting around Bill O'Donnell and slowly starting to catch Logan Doyle.
Down the turns 3 and 4. Watch out for the number, I think that is the number 45. Yes, it is the 45 of Keener trying to make his way by O'Donnell, the number 27 machine down the front straight with 49 laps in of 150. Diving it in, number 27 going really high, going to look for a good run on the corner, but that's going to allow the number 45 to reel him in big time as they go down the back straightaway.
27 slides up, going to lose the position to Owen Keener as Bill O'Donnell falls to 4th. As he was just in second a couple laps ago, and we are 51 laps to go. Or not 51 laps to go. Not 51. What am I on about? 100 laps to go.
101 laps to go. Yep.
Yeah.
101.
101.
As
we should see
Doyle
our
is
first
gone.
pits of the night. I don't know when the actual fuel strategy is, but 100 laps to go. Woohoo.
For sure, for sure. Single file out for the most part. No battles happening around the track, I do believe. No updates or anything. Smith has gone 2 laps down. He was the first car to go into pits, I believe. Pit strategy for him is probably just to get in first and get as many lead as many laps he can afterwards and hope for the best, or at least hope for a caution. We're having some battles towards the back right there with the number 27, the number 28, I believe. Where I think they were side by side for a second back there. I think it was the 51. Oh, that's the lap car, actually. Yeah,
that is the lap car there.
Yeah, probably 51. Keep that 51 away from everybody else. I think had some. I think it was the 45 he was getting iffy with. I think it was. I don't know. Alex, remind me.
I don't know what's going on, but that 11 down to the inside wall there.
Oh, hard hit. Don't know how he's still running with that messed up front bumper. He's going to spin it out again.
Yeah, just spun out and hit that wall.
Oh. Yep. How is he not damaged? That's my
Probably
question.
He's a batch repair.
Probably.
As James Riley goes into pit road for his first stop of the night. Let's
Already
see if
going
Logan
down a lap.
Doyle goes in here.
So we just got word from the reason for the number 62 pulling off. Kenneth having some chest pains and getting really hot. I think he's having some medical issues he needs to probably take a look at. Had to pull him out of his car.
That's not good.
That's not good at all.
No.
We hope the best for him, but unfortunately he cannot
finish the race. Yeah.
Cannot continue the race, unfortunately.
Yeah.
However, his teammate with his 7th, about 2 positions away from being in the top 5, so something good to come out of tonight, hopefully, for that team. He is slowly catching up to him right in front of him, so.
Yeah, Jacob Gasaway starting 4th, currently in 7th. Might be a pit strategy, might be a strategy just to hang in the back, because who knows how hectic this will get by the end of the night, but.
Looks like we might.
James Riley,
I think that is your leader right
fighting
there.
to get one of his laps back to the inside.
He's gonna get
battling for his lap back here, and when will these
he will get it.
Leaders? When will these leaders have their pit stops? Because James Riley might be on a strategy pitting a couple laps early before these leaders do. Yeah.
Getting your lap back, though, like extremely early like that is going to really help you out, and that's not going to be good for Doyle, I can already imagine. Is already, here comes, I think that's Smith right beside him.
Getting his lap back. So, 8th and 9th getting 1 lap back after they were 2 laps down.
Yep. So that's actually gonna be really difficult for that number 64 machine too.
Yeah.
Because that is a single lap, which means he goes in the pits, they go around once, and he's already a lap down on those guys.
Yeah.
So that's not good whatsoever for Doyle. I think it's definitely something that Logan should be looking out for. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, not really much to say here right now because, you know, hopefully we're about to get close to the pit cycle as
Probably.
really
It's coming
much
up
that's close, but definitely we'll have pit stops before at least lap 100, I'd guess. But the 11 going 9 laps down here on the night. 64 slides a bit, but that is heartbreaker. Trying to get one more lap back.
And he will.
He will. Going 8 laps down. That 64 trying to get back into that 11, battling. Oh, making contact with the 64, that lead lap car.
And he's going to use that momentum to get away, but here comes Doyle, not happy whatsoever about that.
That 11
got wrecked out by a lap car.
Here. He will slide up the track and go up.
And into the wall he goes.
Wall. Making contact with the
more
leader.
Contact.
Not
He's
happy.
really, he is not happy. I don't think any of them are happy. Keep that 11 away from the 64.
Yeah, especially the lead car. As you know how Benjamin Cusson was 3 seconds back, he changed it to 1.8. I think everybody's trying to fuel save, and Benjamin Cusson is catching up to his teammate, Logan Doyle.
That's going to be a really good battle when they get up to each other, but I think they're going to probably pit before then as the number 64 already getting a little bit loose out of turn before, as you saw right there, having to work that wheel, but whew, that 11, man. He's going to hit the wall again.
Almost.
Oh, barely missed it.
But here comes Benjamin Cusson on the lap car here. 1.5 on the dot here. 1.6. The 11 washes up into the wall. Oh, no! Hard in the wall. Oh, no!
Caution. Oh, dear.
That 11 going into our second place car. Oh, man, that is terrible.
Golly. Caution will come out lap number 67 of 150. Don't say it in the chat. Please don't say it in the chat. Don't say 6-7 in the chat. Please don't say it.
Don't say it.
Don't say it. You will be kicked from the chat. You will not be watching the stream anymore. But yeah, that very unfortunate for the number 55 of Benjamin Cusson. Wow, they're still racing.
That is something right there.
Oh yeah.
You could see the way he was.
Car, yeah.
That was.
Go ahead, take a.
We'll take a look at it here in a second,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
6-7.
Yeah, there it is. Yep. Thank you, Austin.
As we do have pit stops under the caution flag. Man, that really does suck for Benjamin Cusson. Lap car getting into him. That sucks. The 11 will be black flagged and will be definitely on high priority, especially 10 laps down. Might be DQ'd for being too slow. As Jacob Gasaway is your leader. He might pit though. I'm not sure, but Jacob Gasaway, yeah, there goes Jacob Gasaway. But Logan Doyle, of course, is your leader now. So we got to figure some stuff out with penalties. So we'll cut the commercial. We will see you guys in a minute.
Customers rely on UPS. From small stuff to pallets of freight. That could mean pulling a double in heavy traffic. You up to it, David?
A double? Piece of cake.
Nice driving.
Hey, what's the rush?
I think he wants my autograph.
I'm Jimmy Johnson,
I'm Jimmy Johnson.
Jimmy, customers love the new paint color. It's your beard.
Oh, wow.
And living legend, Jimmy Johnson is on aisle 8.
Dawn, this is all great. Maybe a little much.
I think we're playing it pretty cool here.
I'm Jimmy Johnson. Boom, confetti.
Sure, babe. I'll stop and pick up some groceries. That cool with you, Tony Stewart? Oh, yeah. Did somebody call number 20? Good stuff. Hey, Tony, I think I'm running a little loose. Come on, man, we're losing time. He does this all the time.
Okay, maybe you can't take Tony Stewart to the grocery store, but you can take his fuel. Sunoco, the official fuel of NASCAR.
Yeah, I'll pick some up.
Nice job, Martin. Looking good. Oh, it's the funny car guy.
Hey, you got Napa know-how too, huh?
Yep. Well, Martin does go 200 miles an hour.
Ron breaks 300 in 4 seconds.
Yeah, in a straight line. That's real hard.
You drive in a circle.
You don't even steer.
Look at me.
Hey, you
I
two.
turn left.
Don't make me go get my can.
Your can's old.
Quiet! Matlock's on! That's Daryl's can.
Boogity boogity.
Also, a little bit of an update.
We're back. Hold on, wait, we're back. Welcome back to Iowa here on lap number 72 for the second caution of the night. And the number 11 will be unfortunately disqualified for being too slow and also causing an LCI. So, first ever start. Can improve, but we'll have to sit this one out on lap number 72. As we will be getting the 1 to go signal, and we will be going green here back from the Iowa Speedway. Going green.
I don't know if lights are.
With
Are we going to finish
79 laps to go on the dot, and we will be going green. Mason Malukas, or not Mason Malukas, Terry Malukas in the pace car. Let's light the fuse. Once again, we are back green here at Iowa Speedway.
3 wide already. Here comes number 55 of Benjamin Cousin, looking on the outside of O'Donnell and Keener as they go through turns 1 and 2. Now going to be side by side of the number 27 as they come off of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Still side by side as they're going to try to dive it into turns 3 and 4. Still side by side with number 55.
James Riley does end up backing out single file throughout the top 3 now. Lap number 75, 77 laps to go. 3 wide entering turn number 1.
Diving out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway, the number 88 of, I think that is, yeah, Gasaway. I messed up. Gasaway looking on the outside of number 54. No, that's the, what in the, I don't see him on the ticker anymore. What is going on? That's the 44. That's the 44. I'm messing up.
Yeah.
Golly.
Still
yeah,
thanks now.
Thanks for letting me know on that. The 3 wide.
28 drops back, and 28 trying to go 3 wide, as we do have Cole Smith going down into pit road.
Another pitter?
Yeah.
Oh,
Some
golly.
problems here.
Single filed out for the most part now as they come off of turn number 4. Currently leading the way is Logan Doyle, but right behind him, Keener has been pretty quick in the number 45 Snickers machine. But watch out for Benjamin Cousin. Had clawed his way all the way from the back of the field towards the front. Now top 3 in shooting range of not only his teammate, but also number 45 Snickers car.
As you were saying, this 45 is caught up by a ton, trying to get back to the point here, as still packed throughout the field. As we come to 72 laps to go here at Iowa. Here comes that 45.
Diving through turns 3 and 4, still single filed out. The number 45 catching up to Doyle's. They go down the front straightaway, diving into 1 and 2.
Still trying to look there, gaining a bit, gaining and losing, just sitting at 0.3, 0.4.
Diving it back through turns 3 and 4. Once again, single filed out with the number 44 of Hill and also O'Donnell all the way back there.
Logan
No, that's
Doyle
Hill and O'Donnell.
Has a perfect line. Perfect line. Hitting
Beautiful line for sure.
Hitting a bit of the paint. Lap car 51. Went to
Smith,
4 laps down.
Almost hitting the number 64.
Don't need another LCI, do we?
Yeah, we don't need another LCI tonight.
Well, 70 laps to go.
I'd keep your eyes on Hill and O'Donnell right now. Those two have been catching up to each other for a good bit.
I don't know. Keener's up here too. Keener's sitting in second, losing a bit. But here comes that 51 trying to get to 3 laps down. We'll try to cut down to the inside. 64 does a block. I don't see why you do that, even though it's not for position.
Oh, here
side
we go.
by side here for 4th.
Down the back straightaway, it's going to be Hill and O'Donnell currently battling it out. This 20-set machine looking at the very inside, a little bit of a dive through 3 out of 4. He's going to try to get the run on the number 55 of Benjamin, but Benjamin able to power out down the front straightaway. It's extremely strong, but do not count out the number 27 as well. Going to dive it in. Watch out for Hill behind him. Ryan going to try to reel in both O'Donnell and Benjamin as they dive through turns 3 and 4. And here we go, single filed out. Almost.
From that camera angle, almost 3 wide, but I'm lying. Oh, Logan.
No, contact with the wall.
Ryan Hill into the wall.
The number 55 of Benjamin Custom with a really good entry into 1. Able to really get there as Keener just diving into the inside way too soon, not following the line. But doing a really good job of bringing him in. As I think that lap call still with Doyle right there.
Yeah, kind of holding up Doyle. Letting that 45 try to catch. But if he wants to catch, this is his time. Because we're coming to 65 laps to go.
Watch out for Hill and O'Donnell. They're going to be battling through turns 3 and 4, maybe even 1 and 2 this time by as they exit down the front straightaway. But it looks like the 27 is going to get a lot of ground away from Mr. Hill as they go into turns 1 and 2.
Yeah, that 44 just trying to coast on that 27 there. Still single filed out.
All over the back bumper of Doyle. That 51 of Mr. Smith. I mean, Cole is just doing a great job of keeping it with that leader. All over the back bumper, for sure. I think he's found a better line, too.
Yeah, I think Owen Keener's losing. He was 0.6, now he's almost a second behind. So that 64 is finding speed somehow, some way, even with this lap car right on his bumper every single lap.
And the 51 of Smith's going to get a really good rotation through 3 and 4. Might have an answer for Mr. Doyle's looking at the back straightaway all over the back bumper as they go through turns 3 and 4.
Smith trying to get to 3 laps down. He's 4 right now, flickering a bit.
Yep.
Right, still on the back bumper of that 64. But I think that might be letting Keener catch up a little bit. Here comes that 54 trying to get to the inside.
He's all over the back bumper.
Right over him.
Like literally just all over him. Just reel him in right there through the turn. Look at that. Definitely got the faster car for sure, I think.
Yeah, Doyle, fast in practice, fast in qualifying, and he is sure as heck fast in the race.
Oh, here he comes. He's all over the back bumper now. Got really close out of 2, and through 3 and 4, he's going to reel him in even more as they exit down the front straightaway. And there it is, right there, all over the back bumper. He is all over his back.
Yeah, 45 kind of slipped up there. That's going to let the 55 catch up a bit.
Absolutely. Here comes the 51. All over the corner panel right there.
Oh, in the wall.
Oh. I think he was ready for that 50. I think he was confused with what the 64 was doing.
He's trying to copy his line, but
yeah,
he's trying to get
copy.
past him. Which, for Logan Doyle, I would want to get out of there, you know? Because having this pressure from behind and almost letting that 45 catch, like, this is an opportunity because he is 0.5 now. He is caught up all the way.
Watch out for the 55 of Benjamin Cusson, your pick. He's there too.
Yeah, just trying to get behind that 45, trying to get there at the right time. And, you know, coming to 57 laps remaining.
All over the back bumpers. They get the back straightaway.
Goal time.
Here comes Benjamin. Benjamin's going to try to make the move into this corner. Looking on the outside, going to try to dive it up to the inside for exit. All over the apron. Oh, he brought it way too low.
And he loses all the time he made up.
That's unfortunate. He went way too low through turn number 2, and that's really going to affect him. But he's going to have a little bit of a run out of turn 4 to catch up, though, as he's now trying to maybe might even the next 2 laps we might see a pass for a second. So
I don't know. We'll see here. All
he's
over
there.
The back bumper here, trying to rip that high side. Here he comes on the high side.
Here we
trying
go.
to get
Looking
there.
On the outside.
45 does block him and runs him up
with
the
the wall.
Dirty air. 45 and the 55 battling, just letting Logan Doyle pull away.
Absolutely. Here comes the number 55 of Benjamin. Benjamin looking on the outside of the number 45 machine to try to reel him in this time by. Down the front straightaway. He's going to look on the inside. Here he comes. He's got a massive run side by side in the turn number 1. Dives it in. This time the 45 of Keener is not ready for it, but it would have a really good rotation out of turn number 2, and he will have a great run, and that will put him back to 3rd. But he now knows that Benjamin is getting really antsy back there. He doesn't like looking at that Snickers car. He wants to put that Snickers car right behind him.
Yeah, speaking of the 55, he's our points leader, and he wants as many points as he can. Especially, you know, the 64 is his teammate, but he does want to get ahead of this 45.
He's there all over the back bumper. Might try to do a dive coming in the next 2 laps or so. Bringing it on the inside of turn number 4 to the 45, starting to exit higher, but the number 55 now looking on the outside. Gonna dive it in through turns 1 and 2. Gonna try to reel him in around the bend. Can't quite get anything going, though. Very unfortunate. Is now the 55 is starting to fade away from the number 64, which is really weird because Smith has newer tires, theoretically.
Yeah, but...
Sir.
As
well, I think we're close to 50.
Keener by
here we go.
Second. Here comes that 55.
55 of Doyle looking on the inside of the number 45 of Keener. Side by sides, they come off of turn number 4. Another run straightaway. It's going to be great battling, but the 45 once again with a really good run.
Really
and
good
once
run.
again, just losing all of that time. Golly. Every single attack that the 55 has, Keener is just able
somehow
to
blocks it.
Yeah, just somehow has an answer. And this time, here we go once again. Looking on the outside.
Gets loose.
It's loose.
Ruins his momentum.
And that's going to create a 3-car gap between him and also the 45 of Keener as they come off of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. As it looks like the 51 is starting to reel in that number 62 again. 64 again.
Yeah, he's
Sends
there.
it in. He's there. Might try something these next coming laps.
Keener, he's been sitting on the bubble of a second or under, not really going anywhere. Could try to get the draft from the 51 as he is in range of it. But here comes that 55 trying to ruin that.
Oh, here we go. Looking on the inside this time.
Side by
and he's
side.
Got it.
He's got the inside lane. And 45 sends it deep into the corner, running it almost against the wall. He hits the wall, and that lets the 55 pull away from the 45 and try to catch his teammate.
There's the move right there. That's what he wanted to see. Now Benjamin is in firing distance of his own teammate. He's been putting up some really good laps of the 51 against the wall right there at turn number 4. That lap car just, man, he's quick. He's just in the wrong space. You're really close to the outside of those walls.
That
As it looks
51
like
is starting to fade away from that 64. Might hold up that 55. But I think as teammates, this is all they want is a 1-2 side by side here for third.
45 laps to go at the lines. The number 27 of O'Donnell trying to make the move on number 45 on the outside. Out of 2 down the back straightaway, looking for the switch back down the back straightaway. Just not able to get the momentum. He wants a little bit of an aero block in there as well through 3 and 4. But gonna reel him in on the top of 4. Gets a really good run out of the corner down the front straightaway. Just can't really get it with 44 laps to go. Maybe these next few laps he can get there.
Well, he's trying to rip that outside lane. Not going to get the momentum. Might get it off the corner here. But
Absolutely.
that 55 did get past that lap car as Smith will go 4 laps down. 45.
Here we go again, O'Donnell.
O'Donnell trying to get past. Was sitting in 4th here earlier, or 2nd actually, for the caution. And sitting here in 4th now.
O'Donnell doing a really good job of holding that top lane as they come off of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Going to try to reel him in this time by through 3 and 4, but maybe he doesn't have the speed, but he's going to rip that high lane. Might have it this time. Trying to catch up. He's on the back bumper, looking down the front straightaway, and it's 1 and 2. Running the top lane once again with the 45 of Keener all the way on the bottom. Holding firm though as they go in the back straightaway. The 27 on the wall. Diving on the inside, allow the number 45 to have some breathing room as about 2 car lengths will put between Keener and O'Donnell.
Well, the battle for the lead is here. 4 100ths is Benjamin Cussin out from Logan Doyle.
Catching.
Getting loose off the corner really fast as we do have the battle for third.
Good battle so far between the number 45 and the 27. Still duking it out, but this...
45 around! Does he save it? Hits the inside wall. Does end up saving it. No caution will be thrown. And that lets Bill O'Donnell get to the 3rd position. And, man, Owen Keener falls to 6th now.
That's unfortunate for him. Had a really good night planned out and just gonna finish outside of the top 5, it looks like, with 40 to go. But this lead is starting to really cut down. Here comes the number 55 of Benjamin Cussin. Down the back straightaway, gonna reel him in a lot. He's got about 0.2 of a thousandth of a second.
First real battle for the lead all day almost. And it is 2 teammates. Can Cussin go 2 in a row and keep the points lead? Or can his teammate do something?
Logan Doyle still holding firm, leading the way as here comes the number 55 holding the inside lane. Benjamin going to get a great run out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Going to reel him in about a car length. Diving it through 3 and 4 once again. Losing a little bit of ground, but going to hold firm behind as he's going to have a great run out of the corner and really shorten that gap to about a car length. They're going to dive into turns 1 and 2, going to make the send this time, but it's not going to be enough. The number 64 will cut him down, and the white Red Bull machine as they go down the back straightaway out of turn number 2. Oh, your leader's loose, and there goes the 55. Here comes Cussin, Benjamin Cussin on the outside. Just could not take advantage of it, but he's going to look on the inside of him this time by as they get on the front straightaway. Single filed out with 37 laps to go as they come to turns 1 and 2.
These tires are definitely wearing. You can see that 64 getting super loose. Here comes the 55 for the lead.
Here we go. It's going to be dynamite with 36 laps to go. Diving it through turns 3 and 4. Benjamin going to try to reel in Logan Doyle. Doyle still holding firm on that lead, but here comes the blue Red Bull machine. Going down the front straightaway with 35 to go now.
Here he is trying to get there. Loses just a bit. He might get a run down the back straightaway.
He's going to reel him in this time by down the back stretch. He's got all over him, about a half car length, putting between number 64 and the 55 through 3 and 4, all over the back of that car as they get on the front straightaway. He might make the move this time to turn number 1. Will he, or will he just follow his teammate?
They might be fuel saving here because I believe there's one stop left, mandatory, unless they save enough. Who knows?
Scraped against the wall to slow him down a little bit through turns 1 and 3 and 4. Get a little bit sideways. The number 64 going to slide up. Going to have a massive run. I'm going to reel him back in, and it's got about a carling between the 64 and the 55. They go through turns 1 and 2 once again. The 55 with a great run coming off of turn number 1, and out of 2, it's going to be a really rocket ship down back straightaway. Number 64 of Doyle still trying to close the door on the 55 of Logan. Not Logan, my apologies. Of Benjamin Cusson.
Helmet cam here from Benjamin Cusson here. You can see his inputs on the right half of your screen. Very loose into 1. You can see he just tries to get down there low. Easy off the exit here. Stays in line here.
Got the run.
3.
Diving it in once again, holding firm on the apron. He's all over the back bumper. He's got a great run. Looking on the outside of him now. 31 laps to go at the line. The 55 of Benjamin Cusson doing a great job of reeling in the 64. Might actually give him a little bit of a love tap down the back straightaways. He's going to reel him in. And a very even run, as it looks like the 64 is able to get some momentum out of the corner, a lot more than the 55. They come off of turn number 4 down the front straightaway.
Here he comes, right on the back bumper. Very close. Backs off a bit. Probably going to get a run off of the corner here.
Looking on the outside of him now, but the number 64 will make the blocks. They go into turns number 3. Now into 4, the number 64 doing a great job of holding off Benjamin Cusson, but he's going to get loose, and both cars got loose.
Both of them, 30 laps to go.
29 to go this time by as they come off of turns 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Can the 55 of Benjamin get that time back? Yes, he can. He's got a great run.
He's trying.
Your leader flicked out for a second. Oh, and he's loose again.
Yeah,
and here comes Benjamin.
Have to pit soon because the tire wear and you know how less grip it has on the track, but I don't know.
Absolutely, especially spinning out of the exits. Got to watch out for that as well as they go through turns 3 and 4. Once again, the 55 now looking on the high lane of that middle asphalt, the newly paved asphalt.
High side, 64
all over the back
blocks
bumper.
Off his nose. 55 tries to enter high. Might try to get out there. You can see James Riley pitting. You saw earlier when James Riley pit. The leaders pit about 5 laps later. So, how will this pit strategy work?
Well, they want to keep the lead as long as possible, but watch out. O'Donnell is about 2 seconds back, but he's currently battling with Willis and Hill as we had a car get a little bit loose back there, I think, down the inside of the apron.
Not sure who that might be, but here comes that number 55. It's been these two for the longest time. When will we see them pit?
Who knows? Might be in the next 2 laps or so, maybe even 3. But he's going to reel him in this time. Benjamin all over the back bumper of Logan Doyle as they dive it back into turns 1 and 2.
He might
holding the inside lane,
getting
sideways. Here we go. Down the back straightaway. He's going to run. Looking on the outside. Might make the send. They both have the exact same speed on the entry of these corners, but here comes, I think that's the 73 of Riley, going to reel in these 2 leaders, as here comes the 55. He's got a little bit of a nose on the inside lane, going to try to send it in this time by, but not going to work, as here comes the 73.
Didn't want to bump his teammate. Here's the lap car trying to work together with the 55, trying to dive to the inside now. He's going to let him by.
Sure, the 55 has now got a pretty nice gap between both him and also Doyle.
That 73 fresh tires and gasoline, so he is flying by these leaders.
But that's also going to allow the 55 to have a lot better of an entry than the number 64 because he was on the inside through 1 and 2. Down the 3 and 4 once again.
Losing a bit, kind of gaming, but
yeah, these 2 cars just really loose. Yeah. Logan also tapped the wall a little bit down the front straightaway as well. Got a little bit of a corner panels. They're going to come off of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. All
Here
over the back bumper. Now looking on the inside and diving in.
Does not get it to work. does not stick. And Logan Doyle still your leader. 21 laps remaining here from Iowa.
21.
This race is coming to an end. This is go time.
This is going to be a dynamite finish for sure, but it's all going to be about that pit strategy. When are these two cars going to pit? Will it be this lap or will it be the next?
Who knows? Will it be either of those? It does not look like they are slowing down. 20 laps to go at the line. They're trying to fuel save as much as possible. Here comes that 55. Backs off.
All over the back bumper. Now look at the inside. Here we go.
Side by side makes
all over
contact.
them. They're going to get sideways. Teammates wreck each other out. Gosh, will come out.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Bill
It'll be
O'Donnell,
O'Donnell
huge
getting
damage.
into one of them,
Teammates. Benjamin Cussin, Logan Doyle, fastest cars of the day, making contact, and they send him around for the third caution of the night. That is insane, and that will shake it up so much.
Absolutely, they're going to be put to the back, but they're also going to get those fresh new tires. They're going to wreck each other again. No, that's the replay. My bad.
Oh my goodness, that
Take a look at this replay right here.
Just made contact the first
Sent
time.
it in, and then yeah, both spin out.
Wasn't that bad until O'Donnell just hit.
Just smacked right into him.
Or that 64.
Yeah, used a quick repair as well. All three of the Red Bull cars pulling into pits right now.
Yep, everybody pitting now, but that was insane. Dude, teammates, and those were the fastest cars on track.
That's gonna put Riley on the front row, I'm pretty sure. If he stays out.
Riley's 2 laps down.
2 laps down, yeah.
We'll wave lap cars around. But man, that shakes it up so much. We'll see what happens here on the exit of pit road. Doyle. Let's take a look at our fast repairs. O'Donnell using a fast repair, Cussin using a fast repair. Owen's out, but Doyle using a fast repair. But we should take a look at that wreck one more time here in a second here. But man, that was crazy.
I agree. 18 laps, so we're probably going to restart with about 15, maybe 14 laps to go, if I had to predict. But yeah, let's take a look at that wreck again one more time.
We'll take a look at it in slow-mo. I'm sorry that I had the UI up, but we'll break it down here. The 55 looks to come up, or the 64. 64 comes
trying to come down.
Yeah, the 64
trying to come
gets
down.
a little bit loose here, and yeah, he gets loose there. Might have tried to block, so the 64 got loose, and right in front of the 55. And right here, the 55 makes contact with them. And then this will send them around. 55 makes extra contact with them. But then Bill O'Donnell... I guess we can't see the hit, but you guys have seen it so many times. But that'll definitely shake it up.
As it looks like that both of the Red Bull cars are actually not going to be in the very back of the field. Looks like you got Hill leading that pack, but
as everybody is on the lead lap now, as we go 1 to go, and we will be going green with 15 laps remaining. Restart number 4, I believe, and Bill O'Donnell and our name Ryan Hill will be on the front row. This is...
I don't know.
How long will this lead last? Who knows? But we will be going green with
it's going to be a dynamite finish for sure. Dynamite. It's going to be dynamite for sure.
You love to say dynamite. You love to say it.
You worked all week. Now it's time to play, baby.
Oh, yeah. Well, here we go. For, I believe, the 3rd or 4th time, Terry Malukas in the pace truck, pulling down in the pit road. Let's let the fumes, for hopefully the last time, restart zone. Green flag racing back here at Iowa.
Side by side down the front straightaway. The number is 27 of O'Donnell getting a really good jump, but here comes Cussin. Look on the inside of Hill.
Cussin
down
with
on
a
turn.
huge jump. Getting up to second now. Almost 3 wide. The 44 gets in the wall. 3 wide here for third.
Here comes Benjamin.
Benjamin to the inside. Side by side. 3 wide for third. 14 laps to go. The 64 loose. Still 3 wide. Goes back to 2.
Whew. Still side by side towards the very back of the field. Now side by side for a second with number 55 and number 44. But they might make it 3 heading into turn number 3 and 4.
Everybody wants this.
Here.
New tires, new everything. Here comes that 44 of Hill.
13 laps to go at the line. There's the number 27 of O'Donnell still leading the way side by side with the 55 and the 45 of Keener and Benjamin as they go down the back straightaway.
Here we go, still side by side, into 3, and now into 4, out of 4. Here comes Hill, trying to pass that 27. We'll get him now.
And
down
look who it is in third. It is Doyle, Logan Doyle back in the top 3.
Oh, make contact. It's the 45 and the 55.
Lots of contact between those cars.
Still some more contact.
I think the 45 is going to try to, he's going to try to wreck him.
Coming to 11 laps to go. Here comes Doyle once again.
Lots and lots of contact right there between the top 3. It's going to be Hill currently leading the way, followed by Doyle behind him with O'Donnell in third. O'Donnell taking the outside lane through turns 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Going to get a rocket ship down. But here comes the 64 looking on the inside of his teammate Hill.
Doyle will try to clear out of the corner, but he will go to the point as the 44 gets in the wall.
And here comes O'Donnell looking on the inside of the 44 as well. Contact moves him out of the way. Here comes the number 55. 10 laps to go. If Gester had his gong, he'd be here banging it.
We need the 10 laps to go gong right here.
Gotcha. Single file out down the front straightaway. It looks like the number 44 trying to get by O'Donnell. O'Donnell holding firm on that second place. But watch out for the 55 and the 45 to try to reel in those cars.
88 gets in the wall there, and 27 trying to catch up as that 64 looks to pull away a bit. Here comes that 44.
Here comes Hill.
Hill looks to the bottom of O'Donnell. Oh, 45 slides. Saves it.
That could have been really bad.
Especially with 8 laps to go. This is getting antsy here.
Well, Doyle already back to the lead, and the 55 being held up by those 2 drivers right in front of him. I think it's going to be a Logan taking the win tonight with 7 to go. He's already got a massive lead.
But the battle for second here is on. If these guys want to catch up to Doyle to possibly win this race, they need to work together and not battle, even though it is 7 laps to go and everybody wants it.
Here comes the 88 of Gazaway.
Gazaway up to 5th, top 5 right now, looking to the bottom of the 55. He is a contender here for the top 3 by the end of this race.
Absolutely all over the back bumper of the 55. Gonna look onto the middle lane. Gonna dive it back into the inside of turn number 2 down the back straightaway now on the exit. Side by side of the 55 with a little bit of ground on the number 27 as I dive through turn. I'm getting really choked up. What is going on?
Oh, the 88! Oh, he sends the 55 around. Caution comes out. Oh,
and
my.
That will give us a green-white checkered, I think.
Oh, my goodness. That 88 dumped him.
Wow.
I don't know if that was intentional or not. But, oh my goodness, that was...
Knowing Jacob, I don't think that was intentional. I don't think that was intentional knowing him.
That was something. You can just see here, just, oh.
Man.
Clear as day. We'll look at his nose on board here. Just sends him around.
Yep, there it is.
That will definitely be reviewed by the end of this race. But Benjamin Cussin will go down pit road.
Well, they need to get these cars out quick, though.
We do have, I believe, unlimited overtime attempts. So
that's Cussin as well.
That shaked it up.
Really does. Gonna bring everybody back out with 2 laps to go as well, so it's gonna be a dynamite finish for sure.
Looks like JTR got DQ'd. Let's see if I can clear them all.
Yeah.
Just clear all penalties. See if you can get back into the race. I don't know why I did that. There he is. He is out. He is out of pit road now.
Someone tell Gester to send the link around.
It's in posts.
Yeah. Well, because we're gonna have a overtime finish, so. There goes Wrangler. Whee! Look at me, I'm driving the car around her dream.
Wow. First it was teammates with the 64 and the 44 wrecking, and now the 88 dumps that 55. I don't think the 40, no, it was a 55 in the 64. But the 55 getting dumped by that 88. It's shaking up. This is...
Absolutely.
This is big. So, I believe we will have... I don't know what's going on here. Something's happening.
What?
Something with James Riley. We will.
Well, they're double.
We will add a lap because James Riley has having some trouble. I don't know what is going on.
They DQ'd him.
Trying to un-DQ him here. Yeah. Yeah, 73, he looks to be DQ'd. I'm not sure if I can fix it.
Oh, pace truck. Stay out there. Yep.
Oh well.
Yep. Nothing we could do.
Nothing we can do. We'll be going green with 3 laps to go, or 2 laps to go actually, with our overtime. Your front row
Should do a
is
Delaware
Logan Doyle
restart.
and Ryan Hill. What'd you say?
We should do a Delaware restart. 64 in the front row by himself, and then everyone else double file.
Nah. I'm good.
Delaware.
139 laps led so far.
Dominated.
Domination. Well,
Can he get it done? He's got his teammate on the outside and Hill, and number 44.
The
Oh, it's not. Who is that?
It's just another Red Bull, I guess. It might be sanctioned.
Okay.
I don't know. But anyways, going green. Overtime attempt number 1.
Green flag.
Green
flag.
Here we go. 2 laps to go.
Big jump.
Wow.
44
Did he
has
start
some
by him?
problems, I'm pretty sure. Or is that the 55? I'm not sure. No, it is the 44.
No, it's the
dropping
44,
back
yeah.
all the way.
Side by side down the back straightaway in turns number 3 and 4. The 45 going to be on the inside of O'Donnell. Keener doing a great job of pulling away from him as we're going to have 1 lap to go at the line.
White flag. 1 more lap to go. Presented by MCV Designs and Orange Fin Industries. Logan Doyle has led 141 laps, but it will come to 142, and the teammate of Benjamin Cusson, who won last week, will finally have his victory. Logan Doyle victorious from Iowa.
55 got a little bit sideways out of turn number 4 as well.
Wow. Owen Keener getting second, with Bill O'Donnell in third, and Benjamin Cusson getting fourth, and Jacob Gasaway rounding out the top 5, getting 5th. And wow.
Logan Doyle just dominated this feature.
Wow. As he will... Oh, he's lagging. Logan Doyle is your winner as he will burn it down here at the Iowa Speedway. As he will, oh, we're still doing more burnouts. As he'll park it on the front straightaway. Logan Doyle is your not official, but is your winner here at Iowa. Let's take a look at our unofficial results here for the Iowa Corn 130. Logan Doyle is your winner with Owen Keener in second, Bill O'Donnell in third, Benjamin Cusson in fourth, Jacob Gasway in fifth, Isaac Willis in sixth, Ryan Hill in seventh, James Riley in eighth, Cole Smith in ninth, Austin Owen in 10th, and Kenneth Pugh rounds out in 11th. As we gotta get Logan Doyle in here.
Yes, we do.
We're trying to get Logan Doyle up here, but wow. Still waiting for Doyle to get in here. Here. I guess I don't know what's going on. I guess we're still waiting on Doyle. Is he here? He is here. Alrighty, well, Logan Doyle is your winner here, leading 142 laps, and is your Iowa Corn 150 winner. Say hello to Logan Doyle. How do you feel?
Holy man. I thought it was over when I got spun by Ben, it was a racing deal. And then when the 27 hit me, that was more my fault than anything, but I thought it was over. But dude, that was the fastest my heart has ever been on, like, that restart after just trying to get back to the front. Oh baby. But no, I love these loose racetracks, these loose ovals. I love a loose race car. And I think it definitely showed today, winning the pole, fastest in practice, and leading 142 laps. But yeah, no, solid day for the Cusson cars. I hate what happened to Ben later on. He should have been up there with me, and Noah had a hell of a day, man. I can't say enough about these Cusson guys. We work our asses off every week, and yeah, I'm so freaking excited, dude.
Well, another thing with your teammate Cusson, what really happened there? Because, like, we know you might have gotten loose and then he got under you. Like, what really happened there? Was it like just a racing incident, or was anything like intentional?
Yeah, no, it was 100% a racing incident. I blew the corner into turn 1 because I was not good on the long run. My first run reflected that. My right rear was down to like, I think 45%. But no, I missed the corner. He sent it in. I gave him about a lane. I gave him the most I could give without, taking any more and, dumping both of us. But he immediately was on the radio. I'm tight. And he just came up and hit me. And then when he got loose and tried to save it, he overcorrected and hit me in the left rear again and spun me around. But I was also coming down because I was loose in, like, I could see my rear hanging out a little bit. But it was just a racing deal. No fault of. It might have been my fault because if I would have given him a little bit more room, he would have, we would have been fine. But it's just racing, and I wouldn't expect anything less out of my competition.
Well, you've got many points going towards you. Fastest in practice, fastest in qualifying, led the most laps, led the fastest lap, and taking home the checkered flag. Do you have any thoughts before we let you go?
Not really. I'm just I've had this date circled because I know I love Iowa. Very close to my hometown of St. Louis, Missouri. And it's just very happy to get it done, get revenge from last week on Ben. So yeah, all around a great day and very happy with it.
Well, thank you, Logan Doyle, and we hope to see you next week or another week after that, as we will invite up the 45 of Owen Keener getting second, I think. What did you get? Wait, did you get second?
Second,
did you actually
yeah.
get second? Okay. Let's see here. Owen Keener, you did not win. All right, Owen Keener getting a second overall. Solid day. You were up there in the top 5. Had some fallbacks and all that stuff. But how'd you finish out to get second?
On that last restart, we were coming to the green and something weird happened. I think it was with the 55. I think we were going 3 wide there. I was on the bottom, and to me, it just looked like everyone just slowed down. Like, literally everyone. I was able to just zoom straight by them. But, I really just don't know what happened there. It's like a miracle that I got by.
Yeah. You did have some struggles here and there, but, like, we saw you were battling a lot. I don't really got much about you, but you had a really good day. And finishing up second, hopefully should boost your points. You got any thoughts before we let you go?
Well, I just wanted to say that the cussing cars were really fast. I think they definitely deserved 1 and 2.
Yeah.
But, that's really all I have to say about the race.
Well, thank you for coming out, and we hope to see you in a future week, either next week or whenever. But we'll get Bill O'Donnell to round out our top 3. We'll have some hand picks. Bill O'Donnell, P3 finish for you.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel?
It feels pretty good, honestly. I felt like the Milwaukee Mile race, finishing door to door with Ben, but I'm glad I got him this time. So those custom cars, they were fast though. They were very fast.
Everybody's saying they were fast, but
yeah,
you were another like top 5 contender. You were up there a lot, and a lot of battling. Never secured on like one position. But P3. I don't know what to say, but you got any thoughts?
No, I mean, I'm just feeling good. This league's going great. I'm enjoying the racing, and hope I can maybe get a win here in the future. But I'm looking forward to this next road course, see how it goes.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Bill O'Donnell. Hope you. I like how you're enjoying the league, but we hope to see you in a future week. Thank you for coming out, and congratulations on getting the podium. Well, let's interview Benjamin Custon getting P number 4.
Howdy.
Alrighty, Benjamin Custon, all I gotta say is heartbreak, man. You know, take me through what happened with your teammate and what happened to you with the 88.
I'll start with Logan. He ran a great race. Me and him both. At the end of that first run, his tires were like 45 on the right rear. I had 60, so I knew I had him beat on the long run. So when I was just behind him for that second long run, I was just kind of waiting for the laps to wind down, then eventually make my move because I knew his stuff would be a lot worse. And just I saw him get up and miss the dark part of the track with all the grip. I thought he got in the marbles. So I was taking the corner as normal, not realizing he was right on me tight. I started to get a bit loose, got into him, and just spun us both. I hate it for both of us there. Didn't affect him in the end.
Yeah.
The 88, he's apologized. It seems to be a genuine mistake. Just got on the throttle and got into the back of me, just spun me rounded. It sucks. I hate it, but it's racing. It happens.
Yeah, well, still P4, top 5 for you. I'm going to guess you're still the points leader. And all I got to say, man, is you are a championship threat. And great day overall for you. Just after coming after a win, you know. But great job for your team. Congratulations, guys. And we'll hope to see you guys in a future week. And we'll invite up the 88.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh.
Alrighty. Jacob Gazaway. Shout out Daxter. P5. Top 5, not bad. You're like, you know, middle to, you know, I don't know, middle to...
You don't have to remind me, thank
you. Yeah, okay. Well, just tell me what happened.
The entire race was just pretty rough. Seeing everyone come up and go and just mess up, do something stupid. The 44 throughout that entire first stint, I just kept watching them abuse the wall. It was pretty sad for the wall off of turn 4. But Wrangler and the great pit strategy, and actually having faith in me with older tires helped out there. I told him on the second to last restart, I can't live with myself without knowing I tried, and I guess I tried a bit too hard. I saw the 55 kind of get squirrely and mess up the corner, and I wanted to take advantage. I got on the throttle sooner and assumed I would lift up the track more, and I just didn't. That's about all I can say. I just didn't. Drove straight through the back of them, and I did not mean to do it. It's all my fault.
Yeah.
Even as Shadow's like spotter or like crew chief guy, I still would think or would allow the 55 to get some kind of revenge, I guess you could say. But
well, he did kind of fake me out on the start a little bit. That was a title. It was an entire accident, I'm sure, by him, but he had me thinking that he was going to drive straight through the back of me, and I just messed up there. He did wreck it coming across the line, and it hurt my wrist. So that was fun. But
so,
still,
since you are teammates with them, what happened to Kenneth P. Gester?
he had medical problem.
I can't speak much on it, but all I know is that his he was struggling. He was trying to hold on to the car, and this the bad thing with non-force feedback drivers is you can't feel the car as your tires start to wear out, and I could really hear that out of him. And he said about like lap 15 I'm starting to get really hot, and that although right now I'm absolutely fired,
I think we all
all
are.
of a sudden around lap 20 he said my heart's starting to hurt, and me and Wrangler both said it, pull off, man, this ain't worth it.
Yeah.
So that's about what I know of him. Hopefully he's all right. Hoping he's laying down.
Yeah. Well, I don't really got much, but good job. And
I am Cyclone.
I am Cyclone.
I am Cyclone.
I am Cyclone. I am.
He is Cyclone.
He is Cyclone.
He is Cyclone.
I am Cyclone. Yes, you were right. Thank you.
He is Cyclone. He is.
Well,
Cyclone.
Alex, that was definitely a good night. Thank you for bringing me up here. Greatly appreciate it. Need to get some commentating done. Fortunate because I got rained out again.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing me up here. I hope I did a good job.
You did.
Sir.
All
right.
I don't think I got any really else to, interview because, outside the top 5, and I don't really want to spend too much time because I have to go do something here soon. So, we'll wrap it up here. Thank you guys for watching race number 4 of ONRL here at the Iowa Speedway for the Iowa Corn 150. So long from Iowa, from me and Cyclone and this random guy who's in the booth. Goodbye.